My mom is a party mom who's never really grown up.
My sister Janie has been spiraling out of control. Her drinking has really taken over her life.
Growing up, I never had a parental structure. My mom was just partying.
I'd go over and hang out with them, and the beer would come out at 5 o'clock, you know? It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
I pretty much was on my own. I made my own choices. I drank a lot. I did a lot of drugs. I didn't make it past my sophomore year of high school.
Michaela's life started to spiral out of control as well. She ended up in jail. The police knew her by her first and last name.
When I was 15 years old, I was partying with my mom. When I turned 18, I turned my life around completely. I started my own companies. The problem is my mom has never grown up. Once my mom starts drinking, she cannot stop.
Just drink, 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 drink. It's till she passes out.
My mom's drinking is so bad that she has been in the emergency room over 40 times in the last several years.
Last week, she was in the hospital for coughing up blood.
The doctors told me she had 5 years to live and she needed a liver transplant, but she needed to be sober for 1 year before doing that, and she has not done that. My mom has a really hard time holding down a job. My mom's most recent job, she was a driving instructor, and she recently got a DUI and lost that job. She's living in a hotel until she runs out of money.
I feel helpless with my sister.
My mom needs to hit her rock bottom, but I'm afraid of what that rock bottom is gonna be.
Well, Michaela, CJ, I'm glad both of you guys are here because you think she's on the road to an early death.
Definitely.
Yes.
And the doctors made it clear that she's not just they're not just saying you can generally drink yourself to death. They're saying she's in end-stage liver failure.
Yes.
It's very serious, and it is a miracle my mom is still alive right now, and I don't think she's gonna make it through this year.
And when she drinks, she doesn't just party drink. She drinks to the point of becoming seriously ill while she's drinking, right?
Yes, it actually, it builds onto that. Maybe the first day or something like that might just be 1 or 2 glasses of wine, and then it turns into 1 or 2 boxes, then it turns into full-out binge drinking.
Do you think she's still deluding herself into thinking she can socially drink? Is she telling herself that?
Absolutely.
Is that her narrative?
I definitely believe that.
She's gonna come out here and she's gonna deny a lot of stuff that happened.
She will.
She's gonna deny a lot of stuff that happened in my life growing up, and she's gonna deny the fact that she has a problem. Like, she thinks everything's fine right now. She's gonna come out here and just think like, oh, I'm totally fine. I don't have a problem.
I've dealt with her denying this for years and years and years.
Okay, she's been in the hospital with a blood alcohol content of 0.47.
Mm-hmm.
0.47.
Yeah.
They don't know how she's breathing.
0.08 is legally drunk. 0.47 is lethal.
Yeah. It's legally dead.
You say that you're now raising your 17-year-old sister because your mom just couldn't.
Yes, I've had her for 2 years now.
Now, your mother was drinking with you when you were 15.
Yes, so I started partying when I was 14 years old. I did a lot of drugs, alcohol, and she used to party with us. She actually was kind of like the party mom, like more of, a friend than an actual mom. I don't remember her actually being my parent. It was more of a friend. And she used to get invited by my other friends to parties. I mean, up until this day, actually.
So, like from 14 to 17, she was just right in there with you, drinking, drugging,
Yes.
whatever. Did you know at the time that was strange?
I mean, she just seemed like my friend, so it kind of seemed normal. I guess I've never had that experience. I mean, everything after I was 4 years old was a total disaster. Dr. Phil, this is our last opportunity for my mom.
It really is.
There is no other, if she cannot get the help here today, she is going to die. I don't think I'm gonna see her next year. I don't even know if she's gonna make it to Christmas.
Do you have a story or a question for me? Click the link in the description and tell me what in the world is going on.